Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So I have connected my Xbox One X via HDMI 2.1 cable from BenQ onto my BenQ 4K HDR projector. That's model number HD2550. It's 2018. It's the brand new, and it's the most affordable projector you can get right now at the moment. It's got a lot of good reviews. A lot of great reviews, as a matter of fact. So here's the deal. Let me just first say right off the gate that I understand that you guys can't see what I'm seeing with my own two eyes. There's no way in hell that you can see the HDR pop here the way I see it. I'm not doing this video for that reason. The only reason I'm putting my camera on a tripod and showing you this, it's so that way I have some credibility and you know that I have the product and I have the cable and the console, and you know that I'm actually testing it. That's the reason I do it. For those of you who just jump into this video and you first find out about me, you don't know who I am, that's for whom I'm talking about here. Is there a difference with this cable versus the 2.0 cable? First of all, it's not a drastic difference, because in order for that to happen, you would need a 2.1 chipset HDMI built inside the console and the TV or projector. However, due to the fact that this cable is designed to transfer fast data, it's going to read that data faster than your 2.0, meaning it's going to read that 18 megabits per second much faster, much quicker than your HDMI 2.0. And that's exactly what's happening here, meaning the static metadata of HDR here will be read much faster and much better this way, through this cable. And that's what I'm trying to come across here. Now, are you going to see that difference? Well, the only way you're going to see that difference is if you are spending a lot of time testing. Testing certain things. I would say use the software called Insects on Xbox One X. It's free. Download it. Use that technical white-collar gamut software and swipe the cables between 2.0 and 2.1, and you will see how brighter the HDR is on the 2.1. That's due to the fact that this cable, it's reading that static metadata much quicker, much faster. But it's not going to be a drastic difference, guys. Okay? If you have 2.0 cable and you're happy with it, you don't have to purchase this cable. The only reason I'm recommending this cable is because it's only $29. It's not like $100. If it was $100, I would say no, stay away from this cable. But it's not. It's $29. And with this cable, you're going to get the best possible 4K HDR picture. And at the same time, you're going to be set for another 5 to 7 years with this cable. It's future-proof. It supports 2.1. So why wouldn't you go with this cable if you're in for HDMI cables, okay? If you're in the market for HDMI cables, why not go with this? That's why I'm recommending it. All right, I've seen people spend $150 on HDMI cable, which I think it's retarded. It's stupid. With this one, you're future-proof, and you set for another 7 years with this cable. It's only $29. So why wouldn't you want to go with this? That's my whole point here. I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to, sell anybody a snake oil. Someone told me the other day I'm trying to sell a snake oil. I'm not selling any kind of snake oil. I'm just telling you what I am seeing here. And it's a common sense. If you are in market for for HDMI cable and you're looking for a HDMI cable, but you don't want to spend too much, I think this is it. This is your best possible choice that you can go with. AudioQuest, monster cables, all the other cables will cost you $75, $89, $120. This thing here, it's $29, and it's future-proof. It's 2.1. And it reads static metadata in HDR and 4K in a much better, faster bandwidth speed. All right, let's do some more video replays here. Let me try, hold on, not this one. I want to try a different one. I want to try 3/4 view. That's a good one right here. So in closing, I want to make this video short. I don't want to spend too much time here explaining this. Look, the bottom line is this, guys. I'm not saying that this cable is going to give you some drastic, like crazy difference between your 2.0, but you are definitely going to see a faster response on the signal, and you're definitely going to see a much better bitrate, steady bitrate of HDR, and the clarity of that movie transfer. It's because this thing, it's reading a much faster data. Okay, when you have a cable that it's reading data quicker and faster, then you're gonna have a much better quality. But it's gonna be hard for you sometimes to see that quality unless you're testing it. You have to spend a lot of time tests. You have to do a lot of tests to see what I'm talking about. All right. And at the end, you guys don't have to believe me. Look, everybody has the right to believe what they want to believe. But just remember, I'm not selling any kind of snake oil here. That's not my intention here. I don't work for BenQ. Okay, I'm just simply giving you my unbiased, honest view on it and what I'm seeing. I have tested the Sony X900E, and I'm testing the BenQ. For a projector, this is pretty outstanding, okay? For a 4K HDR projector, this is pretty darn good. Here I am in this room. It's actually, there's a balcony right next to me, and there's plenty of sun coming through. It's just you guys cannot see it because I'm sitting here in a corner. But it's very bright. It looks very bright. And I know you guys can't see that here through this camera. You would have to, I wish that some of you could sit next to me to see just how bright the HDR and the color gamut is here. So there you have it. I'm going to make this video short. I don't want to spend too much time indulging into this. Remember, guys, I'm not here to sell a snake oil. I'm just here to tell you what I'm seeing. You can take it or leave it any which way you want. You don't have to believe me. That's your choice. That's fine with me. Just remember, I'm unbiased. I don't have any strings attached to me. I'm just here to tell you what I'm experiencing. All right? That's it. All right, guys. Have a good one, though. Take care.